it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün, getting himself way up there.
James outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
James outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Timeout. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep, because he's unguardable.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Reeves. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
And Şengün throw it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. That free throw good from James. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And that one drops for him.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work, because he knows what he's doing down there.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. And here's Thompson for 3. Houston with another miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
They get it back. Here's Green. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 14 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Green. Rebounded by LeBron. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's James with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Whitmore. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Out on his own on the break. Got it. Thompson's got 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Milton. Pass to connect. Knocked away. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Vincent outside. Clock at 6. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Houston.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And the shot's good. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Milton. Pass to Connect to stop the drought. The Rockets pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Green with the ball. Vincent picks him up. Count it. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals. You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And there it is for him. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And here's the fast break. Here's Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
From deep, here's Doncic. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Houston leading by 6. Right side Green. Pass to Brooks. Takes a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
Now here's Reed. And it's James with the jam.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
On the wing, Green. 6 points for him. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers trail. Pass to connect. Launches it. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Now Smith. Green in the post. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Doncic down the lane. Lets it fly. Good work defensively by Brooks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got his second basket. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here are the Rockets now. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team, they'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Here's Thompson. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Houston in the lead. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. No good on that one. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
And, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Got a piece of it. Reeves with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Shot is good by Reeves.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
On the wing, Brooks. Smith outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Looking to get it going. A strong finish by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dump all over you.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Out to James. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
A nice shot by Smith.
Smith showing you that he can make tough shots when well defended. Really nicely done.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. James inside. It's rebounded by Houston. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Green gets it to go off the drive.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Pass to connect. To end the run. It's rebounded by Şengün.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Van Vliet double teamed. Right side Tate. Outside Whitmore. Here's Eason. Sinks it from distance. Eason's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. "54 seconds left in the third quarter. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Houston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Tate. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Knocked loose. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hayes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Double team on James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Lakers trail by 7. Now, here is James. Has to Connect. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. 3-pointer. Eason pulls it in. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
At the line for your...
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
From outside the arc. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Here's Van Vliet. Now Adams. Down low. Oh, deflected. Eason. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 12-point Rocket lead. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Reeves. Adams grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside Reeves. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And here's Reeves outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Lakers trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Eason with a steal. Pushing it up now. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to connect. James with the ball. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to connect. Puts up a 3. Long target from range.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
They get it again. And here's Green from the arc.
Come on.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. Second chance effort. James. Nice D from Thompson. Here's Şengün. Pass to Brooks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Again, the miss by James.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Green with a strong take.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Amen Thompson.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
3 points.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
James can't get it to go. And it's Brooks missing. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark. We've got the Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. Stolen by Conley. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Doncic shot is good.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Conley. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. Tipped. And here's Reeves outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Yeah, this is the kind of shot that the team relies on Finney-Smith to make. You get a look, you've got to be willing to knock it down.
Pass to James. No good. Randall with some nice D. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. The shot by Conley, no good. Outside Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Gobert inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now James. Knocked loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Fires from deep. Doncic pulls down the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Edwards. Awesome! Hammers it home. So nice.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Now, here is James. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Doncic. And here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Alexander Walker. Randall with it. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to James. Outside Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves trail. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Edwards. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Edwards. Out to the wing. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. McDaniels from long range. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. It's a one-on-one situation. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. They've got numbers. And book it for Vanderbilt.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's McDaniels. And he can't get that one. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside. Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Over to the wing. And here's Connect outside. Garza grabs the board. The Timberwolves lead by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And the free throw, no good. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Now here's Vincent. Here's Connect. Can't get it to drop. McDaniels with some nice D. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Out to DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The three-pointer off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Hayes. Now here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. And they doubled up Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pass to McDaniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
McDaniels from long range. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic left side. Outside Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 8. And here's Reed. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Nas Reed has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big-time game.
To the inside. Rudy, a monster inside.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Pass to Doncic. Tries it from the top of the key. That's short off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And Conley drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Doncic. Hayes inside. Out to James. The Lakers with another miss. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 16-6 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
So he gets them both. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
From deep, Conley. Lakers trail by 15. The shot. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Inside. McDaniels. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Doncic right side. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Edwards. From downtown. Minnesota again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's James from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out left to the wing. Leaps for it. For 3, Randall. The shot no good. And so it's Minnesota looking in total control with his 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Minnesota leading by 17. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Come on. They pick up 2. Randall's got 5 now.
such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Conley. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it. Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Randle deciding where to go with it. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Pass to Reeves. James outside. From about 19, they get the rebound. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Edwards. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
It's stolen by James. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Back to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. Looking to end this cold spell. In deep, James drops it in. James has got 6.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Now Gobert. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Randall. Minnesota again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. James can't get it to go. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Gobert. Here's an 8-footer. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
DiVincenzo misses the layup. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Good on both. 1:27 left in the 3rd. Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Here's Dillingham. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Randall outside. 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo with it. Misses the 3. The 3 is up. And the Lakers get it back. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
LeBron James leads by contributing in so many different areas. That time, a big offensive rebound.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Dillingham. And it's Connect with a rebound. On the wing, Reeves. He's got 6.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first one falls. And Minnesota making a change here. And so he hits both. Here's Alexander Walker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. He hits the 2nd from the line. It'll count. That shot is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up. Vincent, right side. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Alexander Walker. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Connect. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota leading by 10. Out to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lots of room. Bullseye!
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
A slam dunk by Reed.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Here in the 2nd half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Dillingham. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Garza's shot is good. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
For 3, James. Oh, James
Timeout.
knocks down the triple.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Back to DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. Second chance shot. Gobert, no good. Lakers trail by 11. To the left wing. And here's Connect outside. That one doesn't drop.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Gobert. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Conley. The Lakers with another miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
DiVincenzo can't hit. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. And here's Connect outside. Doncic outside. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert up top. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is prime. Primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
The BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards for three. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Over to the left wing. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Here's Conley. Basket's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Doncic left side. Has to connect. Fires the three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. It's McDaniels on the wing. Connects from downtown. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And there's James from the arc. Nails it from three. And stolen by Vanderbilt.
Minnesota foul. Start. First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Smith. 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
Don't stall me, I'm pet. Lying in him.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And that one drops for him. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. That one misses. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Porzingis with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Lillard with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's White, following the score by Damian Lillard. Out to Porzingis. Fires the three. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Over in the corner, White. He's looking for Prince and finds him. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. On defense, the Bucks. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
It's stolen by White for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Inside. Pass to Kuzma. Off target at the rim.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Now Lillard, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Lillard. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot sends in. The line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Left side, Brown. Bucks leading by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution for your Bucks, Jericho Livingston.
1:41 left in the first. Pass to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. To the middle. Here's Sims. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
It's White on the wing. Outside Tatum. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Now, here's Trent. The shot's good from Sims.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's good. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Now, here's Lillard after Jaylen Brown's miss. Trent can't hit.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Tatum no good. Bucks leading by 7. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Livingston, no luck.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 9. And we'll get the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 6 points.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Porter with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
All alone. And White slams it in.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's Milwaukee now.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Trent with it. He's got 6. To the paint. And to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Sims. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Horford no up. Bucks leading by 10. It's Prince on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The Celtics shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good. And the Bucks making a change here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shireman, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Brown outside. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 9. Lillard surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 10.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And Lopez throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
The Bucks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That's good from Brook Lopez.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Pass to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston trailing. Down low. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And Lopez throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
outdoors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And so Tatum nails them both.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered. Great job on the glass, bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
To the inside. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Porzingis comes with the double team.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Trent with the wide open look. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Boston leading by 4. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Celtics passing it around. Lets it fly. The 19-foot shot. Kuzma pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Unable to get that one. Outside, White. Prince grabs the miss. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Back to Lopez. And he uses the glass on the lane. Lopez has got 7.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Boston trailing. And here's Holiday. Out to White. From downtown. Kuzma pulls it in. And Milwaukee has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Lillard. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And that one falls for White. And when you talk about Derek White, Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Prince in the corner. Down low and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 4. Inside. And stolen by Tatum. Porzingis, that's a 2. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Brown wide open. He fires. With the second effort.
Well, you love the activity of Brook Lopez on the defensive end. He's not a one-dimensional player now.
And here is Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Celtics leading by 4. Brown. And it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. A minute 42 left for the third. Pass to Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Young. Over in the corner, Green. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pritchard. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Hauser. Horford from outside. Lopez with the steal. Moving it up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. Out to the right wing. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Antetokounmpo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Still without a basket. Horford no luck. A deep 3 from Green. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here is Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drops in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Count the basket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Here's White. Hits it from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And here's Brown outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to Tatum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Porter. Pass to Trent. Here's Sims. Guarded by Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Jericho Sims.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 6. Right side, White. Jacks up a 3. Sims with the rebound. And the Bucks with possession. Porter looking it over. Inside. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trailed by 4. Here's Giannis. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Out to White. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Oh, they get it down. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Pass to White. Stolen by Prince. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
A three from Tatum. Here's Holiday. Lopez with the steal. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Prince. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Up the court from the Bucks. On the break. Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Tatum with it. Lillard picks him up. Outside Holiday. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Over in the corner, Brown. That three off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
That's to Lopez. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just three. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Tatum down low. Out to White. Boston again missing. On offense here, the Bucks. And a deep three from Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. Misses the three. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Nobody near Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Off target with that shot. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they